Hanks and Harold and Kumar, but before he could be a Hollywood leading man, he had to pay his dues and climb some pretty steep hills. No one likes to see how sausages are made, boys and girls, but we did promise you a gruesome show.
Look or don't!
We now present you with a South Asian sensation, the man, the creature, the Taj Mahal Badlandabad.
In a May of my past, I'm in my college dorm room with a final exam to finish. I hear laughter coming from the common room and suddenly my nose begins to itch. I go out to investigate. In the common room, I see my 3 pale roommates watching a helping of theatrical dog food being served in our animal house. And then I see Kal Penn show up on the screen. And he greets the latest Hollywood avatar of the privileged blonde dude. And then National Lampoon's Van Wilder asks,
What's your name?
I am Taj Mahal Badlandabad.
Where are you from, Taj?
I am an exchange student from Mangalore, India.
Welcome. What can we do for you?
Well, Mr. Van Wilder, my program culminates at the end of this semester, at which point I must return to my home country, where I do not have many friends. I was very much hoping that I could be your personal assistant in the remaining time here.
Okay, we're just going to do a little word association.
Okay.
Say the first thing that comes to you.
First, number 1 word coming. It comes. It comes.
Milk.
Tit.
Oh, mom.
Oh, you know, most Indians would say cow when they heard the word milk, but when I hear that word, I think of giant jugs. You know, I cannot go home a virgin, Mr. Van Wilder. I came here to study the great American art of muff diving. To smack the clam, to munch the rum.
Done, just one American pig taco.
Oh, just one taco. And I would very much like to be your assistant, Mr. Van Wilder.
All right. You'll need a copy of my class schedule so you can handle all my notes. You'll also handle my finances.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Van Wilder! I'm standing here watching this and I want to pull away, but my nose is magnetized. As my nose begins to bleed, I realize that this Kal Penn could be a homeboy hero or a simple source of subcontinental degradation.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Big nose Kal, big nose Penn. Wish we had someone else instead, but we're stuck with what we got.
He's eating White Castle, token all that pot.
Brown skin Kal, sell out pens for the people who brought you Charlie Chen, a brown-faced B-list cultural mutt, a Paramount-produced coconut.
But this is who they gave us. And this is who they'll take seriously. So until Hollywood hits the gas, boys and girls, it's Kal or bust.
If I want to see Hollywood's highest peaks, will I have to ride the Taj Express and pay to endure more token train wrecks?
Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. That's right.
While many of us in our youth were tricked to join the club of the Penn 15.
Just write it on your hand.
Right on your
10-15. Do it to your friends.
We have been victims, ladies and gentlemen, tattooed by time, as members of the club of the Kal Penn 15.
Just behind this wall and this drum kit.
Behind this drum kit.
This screen is our man of the hour, our guest of honor. Who, you ask? The king of the club of the Kal Penn 15, Kal Penn Modi. We introduce to you a South Asian sensation, a man who's been both trailblazer and trailblazed, a man who has been too many persons.
The whole world is here, ladies and gentlemen. The whole world is waiting for the unveiling of the king.
That's right, the whole world. Ooh, look, here's his proud parents, Mr. and Mrs. Modi, here to see him. And aunties are passing out samosas to young girls wearing I Love Kal t-shirts. And there's the pink nurses who delivered us, and the marketers who prophesized you, and the casting agents whispering in your ears.
Do the accent, just do the accent.
And everyone is shouting, where?
Where is the king? Bring us the king. And Mira Nair and Jupa Lahiri are seated in box seats, surveying the scene.
And there's Van Wilder playing beer pong with your college roommates, tossing a beer pong ball into an assortment of cups in Kal's likeness,
winking at your high school girlfriend who can't take her eyes off me, but we're watching
watching you as you watch us.
Waiting for him.
The savior of our people.
I see him.
Shouts Hugh Laurie from the House of Fox.
I see him.
Shouts John Cho and Harold pointing at your best friend.
Your sister, the person sitting right next to you.
Where?
Shouts the chorus of unknown brown actors.
He's over here.
Shout your forgotten childhood memories.
He's in your back pocket.
Hey, there.
He's in your purse.
There.
He's in the ceiling, the walls,
The seats, he's out the doors, he's in the streets, he's in your coat.
And everyone is watching, everyone pointing at everyone. And everyone's been branded by the club, and everyone's got the scars to prove it. And here in the swirling mix of everyone and everything,
we promised you a true story, boys and girls, so here's the truth.
the king of the club of the Kal Penn 15 is among us, is with us, is us. 5, 6, 7, 8. Big nose Cal, big nose Ken. Wish we had someone else instead, but we're stuck with what we got. He's eating White Castle token all that pot. Brown skin Cal, brown skin Penn. Try so hard, but just can't win. But don't be mad.
Don't be mean.
We are all Kal Penn 15. Penn 15?
Penn 15.
We are all Kal Penn 15. We are all Kal Penn 15. We are all Kal Penn.
Epilogue.
At his last public appearance, the king of the club of the Kal Penn 15 performed a feat of legendary proportions,
Vanishing into thin air.
and re-emerging in an Obama afterlife. He has torn up the old script and written his own, no longer shackled by his generation's expectations and Hollywood cell phone calls.
And so it goes, sluggers and thuggers, hawkers and gawkers. We are left with a Bollywood cliffhanger. It is intermission and our hero has left the stage. Is this the end of Kal Penn? Or might this be the return of the brown angel of Los Angeles, the one who put the new in New Jersey, the they see in DC? Might this be the return of Kal Penn Modi?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have told you his story.
Our story.
And our once upon a time will soon be over.
Our curtain is now falling.
And we, the world-famous
Brownstar brothers,
will, like King Cal, disappear.
But remember to tell your friends this story.
And remember to give generously. And remember to keep your ears to the ground and your eyes to the stars. Brownstar out.